going into this month's meditation has to do with clearing the channels. So you can take a couple of deep breaths. You can view these. Well, first, before I even get into this, these meditations that I am sharing in these monthly updates are sort of short ideas, short experiences to assist you with your focus and what you are focusing on. My intention, and probably what would be best used in these meditations, is for you to take these as examples for you then to work on with yourself in your own meditation practice throughout the month. So you can work on it. It's not like you can just do this meditation one time and say, okay, it's I've done that, and you move on. You can actually take the experience that I'm sharing with you, these examples, then to build on throughout the coming weeks. And that's the reason why I do these. They're not very long. They're very short, more express, short meditations. So please keep that in mind. So, as I'm talking here, you can get focused, take some deep breaths, relax. I can slow down my voice. But just because I'm speaking very softly does not mean I'm more spiritually connected or anything. Just means that I'm talking very slow and soft and whatever. Doesn't mean anything that I'm saying is more special. It's just information. That's all it is. It's suggestions for you to get focused so you can breathe and relax. Know that all information that goes through your levels of awareness is coming from somewhere. We have a multitude of different avenues, you can call them, or channels that this information comes through. A lot of these channels and ways that information that we perceive and or integrate through our physical bodies and or awareness becomes distorted, blocked, and so on. And that's the reason why clearing your energetic systems is so essential and important. Because if the channels are essentially clear or blocked, how are you supposed to get any other information through there? How is the information supposed to be more pure if you have distorted information or energy within those channels? So there's all kinds of different ways, again, that you could view as channels. The main thing is with this exercise is to know that we have multitude of different ways that we receive information. So the affirmation that you could say is that I now clear and dissolve all of channels of my being into pure love without conditions. I dissolve all channels of my existence into Mahatma love. For those of you who don't know what Mahatma love is, that is the purest form of love without conditions that we have access to on planet Earth. That's what Mahatma love is. So, when I say dissolving into Mahatma love, that means the purest form of love without conditions. So, as you breathe, you can sort of feel out, and you close your eyes, and you feel out beyond your physical body, physical head, your physical body, beyond your shoulders, down below your feet, out into all directions, and so on. You feel and sense those areas. And as you breathe, you could sort of say, I'm breathing in information. You're breathing out information, which is true, Because when we breathe, we're actually breathing in and out energy. Within energy is information. So as you breathe and you release, you relax. And as we relax, our energetic systems relax, which allows for greater flow and for information to flow in. If we are not relaxed, how is the information supposed to flow in? So the practice would be, as you're going through your own meditation process in the coming days, weeks, and going forward, so many of our awareness, it's so easy for our awareness to say, I want this information to come in, when really it's up to you to bridge the gap, to become the bridge, to make those bridges happen through your action and intention. Connect to a greater degree with your I am presence. Through the levels of your energetic systems, again, you could make the intention, and also through the affirmation, I dissolve all channels of my being into pure love without conditions, into pure Mahatma love. I dissolve all of these levels within all levels of my existence into Mahatma love now. Don't just ask for this to be done. You command it. Command it. Do not ask. Command. Stand in your power of who and what you truly are. Your authentic divine self is already connected with infinite wholeness. Connecting to a greater degree with that level of your being means that you are simply integrating that knowingness. When we're living through the ego of separation, through judgment, through duality and so on, we're not fully connected with our authentic self of I am presence or our divine self. Because these levels know that duality is simply a perception. It is not truly real. It's simply a perception and belief. When in reality, everything is pure wholeness. Everything is one. Everything is connected. Anything else is simply illusion. Everything else is simply illusion. So you take a deep breath and you breathe out. When you breathe out, you see all the channels coming out of your heart, out of the center of your chest. And when you breathe out, going out in 360 degrees, pure love without conditions, radiating out, clearing all the channels of your being out into all directions. And as you breathe, it just radiates out into all directions. And you reinforce that command, I clear all levels of my existence into pure Mahatma love, without exceptions. If you feel any resistance from any level of your being that basically is restricting or having fear of any of these losing something, know that it's coming from your ego or some part of yourself that does not know who and what you truly are. Release those levels. Dissolve them into Mahatma love, into the most purest form of love without condition that exists is Mahatma love. Dissolve every single thing and element of your being into it. Breathe and relax. Just see everything just going out into all directions. Feel out way, way above your head, way out beyond your physical body. Feel if there's any places of distortion, of slug like darkness or whatever. To see it, this light originating within the center of your chest, going out and evaporating and dissolving all those spaces of darkness into pure light, into pure love without conditions. Therefore, there's no more distortions. Your pure openness allows you to feel and sense more wholeness, because that is your true divine essence of who you truly are. Take some deep breaths, relax, and integrate more and more, my friends, of who and what we truly are.